when I'm doing an open hand, what is it called? What's the technical? I think it's called a bitch slap. Bitch slap to the ear, or an act right. That's what Maryland State Police called me. I went over there and I taught those guys, and they said, oh yeah, we call it act right. Okay, so an act right or a bitch slap. So if you actually hit somebody in the side of the ear, what does that do to them? It just combines them a little bit. Now the way that you want to think about like all the short strikes is that if I'm grabbing somebody, it's just going to be short and it's going to be hard. So if I come over here and I basically hit, it doesn't damage my hand. But if I have a straight knuckle and I'm doing an MMA style where I'm going straight down, I'm going to break my hand. So that's why you're going to go make sure that it's just going to be like that slap. And normally what I'll have guys do is I'll have them just kind of just shadow box just to get used to it. And then from there, then we can have them sprawl and then I have them hit. From this point, we got the elbows. Now with elbows, okay, can anybody tell me anything about elbows? Thank you, good, you're smart, local. Elbows, they're designed to cut. So like Muay Thai, when people think about Muay Thai, you're thinking about those elbows where the guys are actually hitting. This bone right over here, it slices. Now, in fights, when people hit above the eye, well, it gets into the eyes. Why do they stop the fights? What if I told you no? Because I can tell you when I ref so many fights, blood's all over the place. We don't stop the fight. Why do they stop the fight? So a doctor told me when I was doing a certification for Virginia, he said the reason they stop the fights, blood is actually corrosive. So once it gets into the eye, it destroys it. That's why they stop the fight, not because they can't see. Does that make sense? So when we talk about elbows being effective, if you guys close your fist, feel that bone. You see that? It's like that forearm. If I actually leave it open, you can see that there's that bone. So when you're hitting, you're keeping it in tight. And a lot of people, when they watch UFC, and that's what's kind of irritating, is that you'll see the UFC, and don't get me wrong, I trained a couple UFC guys, okay? They're always punching, and then at that distance, what do you think they're doing? They're lunging in, trying to hit with the elbow. But the elbow is designed to be a short weapon, because what's the longest weapon you have on your body? Legs. All right, everyone knows, oh, we're going to keep the person away. Okay, what's the next longest weapon? What if I told you no? What if I told you, boom, knees? So if you watch all the K1 fights, all the Europeans, what are they doing? You'll see them always throwing knees. Every time somebody throws a punch, what are they doing? Boom, they're exchanging those knees because it's longer. But again, is that a trained skill? Is a knee a trained skill? Yes. Yeah, it's a trained skill, exactly. So here's another point that you guys will see is that when you guys are kneeing, I always teach law enforcement to keep it in tight with a locked position. So any type of control, and then you got those knees. Now, who's about my size? Yeah, you're looking away. You're like, he's looking at me and he's like, yeah. So right over here, if I have him locked in this position right over here, you'll see a lot of guys, they'll just go straight up, right? Now, what is the problem with this? What can he do if he's trained? Boom, hit rest. And the next thing you know, I'm going to be on my ass. So when I tell guys to do the knee, if I'm having them in this position, any locked position, anything that I want, I'm actually keeping this heel close to my butt, and I'm going to point my knees back, or my toes back. Why do you think I'm pointing my toes back? If you guys just leave your foot flat and you hit, it's a blunt surface. If I actually put my knee or my toes back and I keep it close to my butt, then guess what happens? It's a shorter weapon, and then if he tries to grab it, guess what? I can still bring it back. Does that make sense? And then what can I do to follow up? I can push, boom, and then bash, pop, and then from this point, I got any type of takedown that I want to get him into any type of cuffing position. Does that make sense to you guys? So again, it's a trained skill. So guys that are having the bags, you'll see a lot of the Thai guys, they lock up the teardrop bag. It's supposed to symbolize somebody's neck. And then the body is for that person to kind of kick their hip back and to knee the body.